Alright, so welcome to England, where it hasn't stopped raining or being overcast for at least 2 months now. And that is making things difficult if you want to go outside and film some bits. So today's plan, we're just going to try and see what we can find to do and what is open on a Sunday during winter when it's raining. So let's go see that. So this building looks pretty cool, and it says it's a royal museum and free library founded in 1858. So let's go have a nose. So I'm trying to be quiet, and I'm probably not going to talk much because, it's a library. But we're going to go upstairs now and see what it's like. So this painting here was done in about 1970, right? You can see the little information to the left. I thought this was a Home Alone photo. I actually thought this was Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone. Am I crazy? That was actually really cool and really interesting in there. Don't know if you can hear me. Someone is belting out music on a piano. But yeah, that was actually really informative in there. There's a lot to do in there, and it's free of charge. Always donate, though, when you can, and if you can. It really helps them out. Just ran into a cat cafe. This is all a lot more medieval than I would have anticipated. It's only an hour away from where I live, too. I'm not sure why I've never come here. That is actually so impressive, the way it looks from behind. And just letting you guys know, it was £18 for an adult, and then 17 and under was free of charge. And you buy your ticket right here, which is near impossible to miss, as the entrance is right here. So, Canterbury Cathedral, England's first cathedral. It was founded by St. Augustine in 597 AD, which makes it England's oldest cathedral. This is all just very, very pretty, and I really highly recommend. Definitely worth the £18, and we haven't even gone inside yet. And this is the Memorial Garden. You can imagine how beautiful this place must be in spring or summer. All the leaves green, all the vines over the wall looking pretty, all the flowers up. But still, this is quite the vibe in winter. So, as you can see, this is called the Friends Garden, and at the center, the garden's a statue commemorating Royal East Kent Regiment, known as the Buffs, who originally dates back to 1572. This is ridiculously impressive by a lot. What in the wizarding world of Harry Potter is going on in here? So, I've been living in the UK since 2012, and I've never known this spout of January and February to be so wet and so cloudy. It's rained every single day now for what seems like 2 months straight. And this is the weather. This is just the weather we've had for 2 months straight. It's pretty gnarly. I don't know what the sun looks like anymore.
So many years, too many tears.
So apparently they did want to film the original Harry Potters here, but unfortunately they said no. They said you can't film here. This is very, very impressive, especially when you think about how far back this dates to. This is ridiculous. It's so annoying that I've been in this country since 2012 and I've never come to Canterbury. This place is incredible, guys. If you're visiting London and you've just got the day, take that train. Take that train and come to Canterbury. So that was actually incredible, completely worth the visit. And one piece of information that I forgot to give you was that if you buy a ticket once, you can come for the whole year. And we found somewhere to eat. It is called Cornish Bakery. Ooh, I'm gonna get myself one of these. Or should I get a traditional pastry? So we just had a little snack, a little bakery snack. I just had a sausage roll and a white mocha. Nothing crazy, so I didn't film it. Check out this cute little bakery, which you know was some sort of peasant house way back in the day. Honestly, the window and everything, the way it's decorated, just looks like something out of Diagon Alley. So we stopped at a traditional English pub called the Corner House to have a traditional Sunday roast. Ooh, look at this, guys. Doesn't this look good? That is really, really good. So it's £35 for 2 courses. Now you can either get appetizers and your main course, or your main course and dessert. So we advise that you pre-book in advance as time slots were very limited. So just a heads up. Corner House, really, really good if you fancy like a traditional British Sunday roast. I'd advise to go there. And with that, our day out in Canterbury is done. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I loved it, and I'm definitely going to come back when it's possibly spring, summer, and everything's a little bit greener and the sky's a little bit bluer. So with Canterbury done, we're now going to go to Whitstable and check it out. And the sun is beaming. It is just after 4 p.m. So let's have a walk around and see. Oyster shell recycling. Look at this mountain of just oysters. All right, I probably should have done my research when coming here because there's a lot of oysters to eat here, to try. Oyster tours, everything's an oyster. The British don't care. This is the first day of sunlight we've had all year, and we will sit out in the garden. We'll have that pint all together. It's not a bad spot to have a drink, is it? Not a bad spot at all. So, funny story about oysters. Funny story. We were once in Madrid and we were at a food market, the main food market in Madrid, and we decided to try oysters. I chewed them, and you're not supposed to chew them. What ensued was a level of throwing up and diarrhea that can never be replicated again. And that's a story, that's all you need to know from that story. Okay? So, like I said, we will come back to Whitstable and we will check it out properly. We just wanted to walk along the coast today after walking around Canterbury. So it's actually pretty relaxing and just what we needed. Just to hearing the waves crashing. So guys, with that, our day in Canterbury and little pit stop over to Whitstable has come to an end. Thanks for chilling and see you guys later. And with that, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.